Okay, very simple financial question. Most people got this one right. I just want to make sure you get this set up easily in your calculator. Easiest way to do this is you're going to put these numbers into your calculator for the formula and then just press enter a few times. So if you look, this is what you do in your calculator. So you put in your 26,000 and just press return and it shoots it over to this side. Then all you have to do is start typing this in, and then you just press the return key and just press enter, and look, you can see that I've done it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then remember you've got to be chopping off to 2 decimal places, so we can just pretend that bit doesn't exist, and we can easily see that the answer is in fact A. All right, so just get in the habit of setting up recurrence relationships in your calculator that way. Very quick and easy. It seems a bit weird at the beginning to put 26,000 and just press execute, and it just shoots across and says 26,000 is 26,000. But then that answer is stored, and it just knows how to do it when you just keep pressing execute, execute, execute. How many times you need to do? In this case, 5 times for 5 months. First thing to note about this question, these are all the same, so we're not even going to consider looking at them. So it's just all about these dudes here. And we're just trying to look at what's happening as we go from here to here, and so on, and so on. All right, now, it's obviously getting bigger quite fast, so there's definitely going to be some multiplying in there. 2 to 6, that is plus 4. So if we go 2 to 6, that's plus 4. But if we go to 22, that's not plus 4, is it? So not A. It says if you double them plus 2, well, that works again from 2 to 6. Can you see that like they're all set up to look easy for the 2 to 6? Let's just go straight to the 6 to 22 as a test. So 6 to 22. If I double 6, which is what this is saying, and then plus 2, so 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2 is 14. That's not 22. Can't be that one. 3 times 6, which is this one, is 18. Again, you see, it works for the 2 to 6, but it doesn't work from the 6 to 22 jump, does it? Next one is 4 times that number. So 4 6s are 24. So it says 4 lots of 6 minus 2 is 22. So that one's working for that 22. So I'm going to put my little question mark. Let's see if P works. 5 times 6 is 30. 30 minus 4 is 26. It can't be E. It must be D. And you can see, like, the trick was here is just don't worry about this first dude. Just try out the second one. I mean, they've set it up. I mean, to work that way for people. But a lot of people got that one right, so it was quite easy. So don't get too excited if you quickly got the answer. Okay, a few people got sucked in by this question. It says each month surely will only pay the interest charge for that month, so it's an interest-only loan. So you can imagine you start off with your here, which is, you know, there's $0, and then your 225,000, and then next month you've got the 225,000, and then you've got this amount of interest, but she pays that off, so where are you back to 225,000? And this happens every month. You just kind of reset, you just keep going. It's an interest-only loan. So if you sat there and worked out this 3.6 thing, you didn't need to. It says you pay off the interest. So every month the interest goes on, but she pays that off. It's an interest-only loan. Haha, did you get sucked in? Okay, this question was done very, very badly. But again, it's not about the V0 because they're all the same. So it's all about this part of the question. Now, first part is let's look at these numbers here. And there's quite a simple trick here to remember. So it says 3.6 per annum. So your interest rate is 3.6 divided by 12. And that's the interest. And then you're going to have remember the principal. So it's this. So it's 100 plus 3.6 divided by 12. And that's why you get the answer. 1.003. So that's the first hurdle you needed to pass. So that rules out B and it rules out E. Now, if you're paying off the interest, you're giving money to the bank. That's so you're not. That's going to be a negative. So you've got to be getting rid of some money there. It's not just going up in value. So we can rule out that there needs to be something there. So all we've got to do now is decide between this value and this value. So how do we do that? Well, we've got to work out, and let's just check. It is for months here. So it is 0.003 of obvious times 225,000. Just have to quickly hit your calculator for that. And that just gives you the 675. Now think about this. What were they trying to fool you with there? That's for a whole year, isn't it? So it was obviously it's going to be the smaller number. The bigger number is for people who won't pay attention to the month and the year again. But presumably, since you didn't fall for the 1.003 trick, you shouldn't have answered C. But this one was done very, very poorly. So this is a good question to study, and make sure you don't fall for those two tricks. That very first trick about 3.6 divided by 12 seems to have caught quite a lot of people.